But Ronnie's like a light switch. Either it's on or off. But if you put him on a dimmer, and there's some like no, there's no gray area with him. Like if he could just like interact with the interns and say good morning, good night, have a nice day, but that's too much interaction. Because you got to hear. He started in again on the wrap-up show, and I was going berserk in my car. I'm telling you. Here, I'll play you some stuff.
I try to treat the interns like they are adults, like they're supposed to be.
See, again, I don't want him
Why does he have a philosophy?
He has a whole thing.
They're supposed to be here to learn how to work in a workplace.
They're supposed to be here.
He's taking this under his belt.
Yeah, he's trying to structure a program for the interns out there.
This is boot
I didn't
camp.
realize.
Yeah, he knows what they should be doing.
I didn't realize he was part of the intern program.
He has no concept of what I want those interns doing, but he knows what's going on.
So he's telling us what they're supposed to be doing.
My head was exploding in the car. I was by myself. I was waiting for my daughter, and
He's up front, wasn't he?
No.
Oh, no. You weren't in the car with him.
No.
Okay.
This is not a church. We're working at the Howard Stern show, and everybody gets thrown under the bus.
That's his other. Since Cabby said throw under the bus, he's been saying that relentlessly for the last 5 years.
But this is not a church.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he has a whole philosophy. We throw each other under the bus. No, you don't throw anyone under the bus. Just stand there.
So now these adult people that he decided should know better about everything when they come here and be treated like adults now know they're not walking into a church and they're going to be thrown under a bus.
He knows what they should know. And he seems to be the one throwing them under a bus.
Obviously, he can't handle it, and he's not a kid. He's 28 years old. Now I know better. Maybe I was wrong, maybe I was right, but I called in, and I yelled back at him, okay? And then he comes in the next morning and tells me, you made my mother cry. I go, dude, you're 28 years old. What do you mean I made your mother cry?
Listen to the interaction that goes on those calls.
Yeah, how stupid a conversation is that?
Oh, my God. It was like two 5-year-olds yelling at each other.
I know the way he talks.
What does that have to do?
And I just doubt he was, like, coming up to you in your face like you made my mom cry.
I'm telling you the truth. Ask anybody. Why are you attacking me? I'm just telling you what happened.
I don't think he's attacking you.
No, he is. I could see it in his face.
Told you, King Kong getting the lights exploding. Benji didn't attack him. He just said, I know the kid. I don't think he does that.
Some flashbulb went off.
Got this attack look on his face, like I did something wrong.
Rich,
okay.
Maybe you're right.
No, I don't want to get into this. Okay.
No, you're right.
Get into it with you. That's for sure.
That's right.
Okay. Definitely don't want to get into it.
No, I agree with that.
All right.
Why doesn't he want to get into it with Benji?
I don't know.
Benji's an adult. This is no church, and everybody throws each other under the bus.
My mother was crying an hour and a half. I had to talk to her and explain, Ma, it's a show. Ronnie's like that.
But when you brought
yes, we had a problem, but
Ronnie's not only one here like that. We all get fucked up. We all get thrown under the bus.
Oh, my God.
We all joke around.
You just showed yourself that night, though.
All right, dude, fine. You know what? Then don't.
I said, Ronnie's the oldest guy who works on our staff.
Yeah.
And he's like the littlest kid. He really is. He's like a little kid. He can't stop fighting.
He's raised children.
Yeah.
And look at him.
Oh.
Put my name in your mouth anymore.
The next day when you brought it
Keep
up to Ronnie.
Keep my name out of your mouth like I don't exist.
Did you say it to him like...
Because now you're being a smart ass again.
Oh.
And it's either on or off, as you said.
Yeah.
He can't work with people.
No.
Now he's upset. Don't ever speak my name.
Right. Yeah, I told you, it's got to be all or nothing.
Out of my mouth is a smart ass.
Forget about you ever knew me, okay? Let's put it that way.
That's fine.
Good.
Ronnie generally sits right opposite Rich.
This is real comfortable.
Where they're almost staring at each other. Is that going to be weird now?
No. Not for me.
Is it going to be weird for you, Rich?
It was weird when I came back after the intern show.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. I will not even stay in that studio till your internship is over. How's
All right,
that?
good.
Okay?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
But I'll walk in and out any time I feel like it. I'm not going to sit there, but I'll walk in and out.
You can do whatever you want.
That's
I don't
right.
care.
I can do whatever I want. Those are my hallways, and I can do whatever I want.
Right.
I don't think he asked you not to come in. That was me talking.
No, he's very uncomfortable.
Ay, 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 ay. What am I going to do with him? What do I do?
He made a statement in Scott's studio about how Kate became a celebrity now because she, the whole thing that went down with me, and now that Kate got to host his show, that bothered him.
Go ahead, Rich. What were you going to say?
He said, I make stars. After that, he came in like boasting, I make stars.
He told me that, too.
Oh, my God.
So I said, make me a star, Ronnie.
Liar.
Go fuck yourself.
Ronnie, he sort of
liar.
did.
Ronnie, you're saying you're a star maker? Did you say that
I
to this
didn't
kid?
say that, dude.
Hey, I know. That's his thing. He says, I did make her a star. Because she gets all this attention now. Now she's on the Intern show.
Come on.
How? What?
Don't be an ass.
You deny
now.
everything.
Don't be an ass now.
Okay.
No, I don't deny it.
I don't know. I can't seem to get through to Ronnie that I don't want him interacting
Well,
with
listen
you.
to the way he argues. Do you think he really understands a lot?
No. That's why I said I want to get his IQ tested. I got to know what I'm dealing with here.
Everything.
Do you think it's possible you might have said that in a joking way?
I didn't say it this morning. I may have said it some other time, but I didn't say it today.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the Ronnie show with his personality. People want to know why I'm leaving.
You got to get out of the mental
I can't take it.
asylum.
I'm just trying to put together a show, that's all. Would you explain to him how to behave? Because I'm clearly not good at it.
I have been in on all of these conversations.
Right. What am I doing wrong?
No, we've broken it down to as simple an equation as you possibly could.
Right. So
There is no, he doesn't understand. He's never going to understand. He has this philosophy. Who told him that the interns are adults and that they are supposed to know what's going on, and he's going to, they're learning to work. What workplace is like this? Does he even know that there's no workplace like this? He's teaching them how to work in a workplace. The way he interacts with them, if they go out and do that in a regular workplace, they'll all be fired.
He's never actually worked in a workplace before.
But he doesn't know that.
He always drove truck. Any job Ronnie ever had was he was alone.
Outside.
Right, outside of the business.
Yeah.
They kept him in a car or a truck. He either had a route or, a limo service. And even as a limo driver, he wasn't allowed to talk to anyone. He just kept driving and kept his mouth shut.
Right.
Right.
So just why
So I
does
put him in an
he
office.
think that he knows what a workplace environment is like, how you treat employees? I mean, even that, these are my halls.
Right.
He's a little tyrant.
Yes. But it's your job now to train him because I can't get through to him.
Well, I think we're going to have to go to treats or something.
Treats. What about that muzzle concept?
Well, I don't think it's, if we muzzle him and people are walking in and he has to pat them down, I don't think
But
that's
I think people our guests would think that's funny. And they'll say, well, why is that guy wearing a muzzle? We'll say, because he doesn't know how to interact with people. And
every time he does a good job, we'll give him a treat.
But think about it. He'd never get in trouble. Like when an intern walks by, just like,
yeah, you never understand what he's saying.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I'm with him, and he's fine. In fact, he barely has a personality. He doesn't talk. He doesn't say a word. He grunts. I get here. I come into the studio to do the show.
And as soon as that door closes,
he gets involved. But if I had a Hannibal Lecter mask on him or something like that where you couldn't talk, I don't have to worry about him speaking to anyone. But he's a good security guy. He can sit there and watch everything.
Well, then let's try the muzzle.
Right. Let me break the news to him.
Definitely, we need to muzzle him on that.
Yeah. Ron, come in here. I have a new thing for you. It's foolproof. It's going to work. You're going to get along with everyone. You won't even
make your life easier.
Yeah, thank you. I have something that's going to make your life easier. You're going to love this.
We know you don't understand our words.
Where is he? Where is
Ron? He's having a conversation with one of the other security guys. He's not coming in.
He's talking to us. All right.
Would you want us to get the wireless camera?
No, leave him alone.
See, now
He'll go crazy.
Irritate him, and he will break his chain.
He'll go like Kong.